Hello everyone. This week we're focusing on dividing with decimals. The first day we talked about when the decimal is on the inside. The second day we talked about when the decimal is on the outside. And so that leaves us today to talk about when the decimal is on the inside and the outside. So I want you to grab your notebook, turn to the next new page that you could take notes on. We're going to put today's date and a title. I titled my notes if the decimal is on the inside and the outside. Just a reminder, if you ever need to pause this video to catch up or go get your notebook, you can always do that. I'm going to do the first example that I just want you to watch and listen to. So please put your hands on your head so you're not tempted. And I'm going to start. One example that I've seen is 504 thousandths divided by 42 hundredths. When the decimal is on the outside and the inside, you always start with the outside. You start with that divisor. I asked myself, how many times do I have to slide this decimal to get a whole number? And it would be 2 times. I know the phrase, if the decimal is on the outside, you slide, slide. What do you do on the outside? I have to do on the inside. That's why there are 2 slides. Slide, slide. Now I know I have to go and rewrite this because I cannot have such a messy math equation. So now I have 50 and 4/10 divided by 42. This problem changed. Now the decimal is just on the inside. I know if the decimal is on the inside, I raise it to the root. And now I divide like normal. 42 goes into 50 one time. I get 42 and then I subtract. I get 8. 8's less than 42, so I can keep working. Now I have 84. Some people may know that in their head and some people may not. If you don't, we have to round. This is like 40 and this is like 80. How many times does 40 fit into 80? Well, twice. So I'll do 42 times 2 over here, just check and see if that would be the correct number. And it is. I'm working with 84, so I need this 2 to go above the 4. 2 times 42 is 84. I subtract. 0 is less than 42, and there's nothing left to bring down. So now I'm done with my problem. The quotient to this problem is 1 and 2/10. So now we're going to do a problem together. So I want you to get your pencil and get ready to set this up. The problem we're going to solve is 14 and 2/10 divided by 7 and 1/10. The decimal's on the outside and the inside, but we really want to focus on the outside, on the divisor first. How many times do I have to swoop the decimal to make this a whole number? Once. So whatever we do with the outside, we do to the inside. That's another way to say slide, slide. Go ahead and rewrite your problem in your notebook. Okay. 71 doesn't fit into 14, but it does fit into 142. So now I have to figure out how many times. If you don't know your 71's times tables, that's normal, because I don't either. But I can use estimation. So I could say about how many groups of 70 would fit into 142. I know 70 times 1 is 70. I know 70 times 2, I could cover that 0, it's 14, put the 0 back, 140. So I want you on your scrap piece of paper or over in the margin actually to go ahead and do 71 times 2. Let's see if that would fit in. Does it fit? It does. It's 142. So I want to go ahead and put that 2 in my quotient, but in the correct place value spot. I need to put it above this 2 because that's the last digit in 142. So 2 times 71. Go ahead and subtract. Now we check. Is 0 less than 71? Is there anything left to bring down? So we're done. I'm going to give you one problem that I want you to try on your own before I send you off to do some independent practice. Your problem is 3 and 12/100 divided by 6/10. Pause me, you go work, and start this video up again when you're ready to see the answer. I have to swoop this once, so I swoop this once. I rewrite. Now I have the decimal on the inside, so I raise it to the roof. All right, 6 goes into 31 5 times, and I write the 5 above the 1, because that's 30. I subtract and get 1. 1's less than 6, I'm on the right track. I take down this 2. 6 goes into 12 2 times. Made sure to write it above that 2. Now I multiply. I subtract. 0 is less than 6, so I'm on the right track. There's nothing left to bring down, so my final answer is 5 2/10. So you are going to go back into that Google Doc and get to some practice. Today you also have a quiz that wraps up all the division we've been doing this week and last week. So I want you to make sure you're using your notes to help you, and you're hopping on Zoom if you need any help whatsoever. You have just the rest of today and this weekend, so work hard.